Hello, my dear friends. I would like to start with four line poems. Before I share my today's thought, in the quiet corner of the mind, all echoes softly speak, not of weaknesses but of wounds, not of anger but of needs. Breathe the calm, a storm once cried, breathe the smile, scar survived, and every heart that beats today still whispers, I am finding my way. Every smell we see hides a story the world never heard. This day, this moment, it all seemed perfectly ordinary. We woke up, poured the coffee, replied to the messages, tied our shoes. We were smiling when we should, nodding when people speak. We were keeping it all together, just like always. But deep inside, something is awake, something is stirring, a memory, a feeling, a quiet question we carry without even knowing where it came from. And then it happens. Something inside us flinches at the sound of a raised voice in traffic. Love feels distant, even when it stands before us. Our own sudden reaction startle us, and we wonder, why do I feel this way? That wondering is where the wisdom begins. That pause is where our strength hides. And the healings? It begins with the single radical question, the question that can change everything. What happened to you? The revolutionary shift. This question changed the entire lens of life. It moved us from blame to understanding. It shifts the light from behavior. Why are you like this? To the experience beneath what shaped you. It is a purest form of compassion, first towards yourself and then towards the world. Oprah Winfrey and Dr. Bruce Perry remind us every reaction carries a history, every pattern carries a reason, and every part of us carries a purpose. So let's unlock six soul deep truths that give us permission to stop calling ourselves flawed and start recognizing that we are formed by our journey. Dr. Bruce Perry teaches trauma lives in the body. Long before you spoke your first word, your nervous system start learning from what it felt warmth, silence, safety, or the absence of it. You just picture this. You are in a calm professional meeting. Suddenly, a door slams down the hall. Your heart leaps, your palms sweat. You cannot catch your breath, but you are not in a danger. So why? Because your body is not reacting to the door. It's remembering the chaos it once knew. That panic is not weakness, it's memory. It's your body saying, please listen, there is something I could not say before. You are not overreacting, you are remembering. And healing begins when we meet that memory, not with shame, but with curiosity and kindness. Our brain grows in sequence survival first, emotion next, thinking last. When trauma strikes early, the lower, survival brain stays on alert. The higher thinking brain cannot lead when the lower one feels unsafe. The problem is not intelligence, it's SS. So, how do we reach that survival brain? Not through words, through rhythm. Think about it. When you are overwhelmed, what do? You pace, you rock, you hum, you run. A child who cannot sit still does not need scolding, they need the rhythm of the safety. Rhythm regulates the nervous system. It's nature's reset button. Healing begins not with insight but with regulation. Get safe, get rhythmic. Then the thinking brain can bloom again. From our first breath, we are wired for connection. We learn safety from the calm heartbeat of another. Close your eyes for a moment. Think of one person. one teacher, one friend, one mentor whose presence made you feel grounded, seen, safe. That one safe relation can restructure your entire nervous system. Healing is never a solo act, it's a duet trust. We heal best in the company of those who stay when it's hard. Their calm becomes our anchor. Their steadiness becomes our hope. Every outburst, every withdrawal, every silence is a form of communication. When a teenager slams a door or a colleague snaps, our reflex is to correct, to discipline, to judge. But if that behavior is a language, what if it's really saying, I'm scared, I'm tired, please don't give up on me? The power shifts. Is this? Instead of asking, why are you acting like this? Ask, what might you need right now? Because when we understand the story beneath the reaction, compassion becomes the natural response. Healing is not just surviving, it's reclaiming your story. Dr. Perry reminds us when we tell our truth in a safe space, the brain begins to integrate it. Naming your pain rewires your mind. Afra showed us that the vulnerability is not weakness, it is power. When you name what happened to you, it stops living as a wound and starts living as a story. It becomes a chapter, not your whole book. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale, hold, and release. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not too late. You are a miracle of survival. The question is not longer, what's wrong with me? The question is now, what do I need to give myself the kindness I deserve? Go forth and see yourself differently, not as fragile, but as strong in ways even you had forgotten. Because, my friend, the healing has already begun. Thank you. This was for today. Next time we'll see another thought. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you so much.